today's video with the HPI Racing WR8 Flux. I'm running on, first of all, on 2S GENSACE pack and then a 3S GENSACE pack. I've upgraded the gearing from a 15 tooth to a 17 tooth. They say it needs the 19 tooth to go over 60 miles an hour, but we shall see just how quick we get on in today's video. Got the Power Hobby GPS on board. Before we get to that, I would just point out this is one of the best cars for hooning around that I've come across in recent years. So if you liked the car in today's speedrun episode and you want to see it hooning, if you like what you see today, don't forget to subscribe. Today we are running with a GENSACE 2S 5300 milliamp pack, and I'm going to put a 3S, and then I'm going to put a 3S 500 milliamp pack in as well. Got me GPS on board. Today we've got a 17 tooth pinion to get a 60 mile an hour plus. They recommend not the stock one, which is 15 tooth, but a 19 tooth one. But I haven't got a 19 tooth one. 17 tooth is the best we're going to get for today. But let's put it in track mode, start it up and see how fast we are on 2S. Have your guesses as ever right now. Now coming slightly uphill from here, but I think it's going to get up to speed pretty quick. Just checking nobody around. I reckon that's going to be enough. Okay, feed that power in, Rich, keep it in a nice straight line. See how quick it is coming the other way. Steering's a bit dirty. Let me turn that dual rate down a bit. Yeah, it's peaked out. I'm thinking that could be high 30s. It's a bit tricky today to handling. What are we thinking? Okay, stop, read. 42 miles an hour on 2S with a 17 tooth pinion. Now got a 3S 5000 milliamp pack going in there. Very impressed. Out of all the batteries that I test, these GENSACE ones are definitely well up there with the best. No swelling on any of them. Nice hard shell packs as well. Okay, 42 miles an hour for the 2S pack should be a good indicator that we're going to hit 60 even with a 17 tooth pinion as opposed to the 19 tooth one. Now first of all though, I do need to dial the dual rate down a bit on the steering as it is a very twitchy speed. And as if on cue, we got a car coming up the road, so I'll have to wait. That's faster for sure, but it's quite a handful without some work on the suspension, I think. And the steering, more importantly. Oh. Luck, it's not hitting those wooden fence posts. Outstanding. My other car. Somebody was smiling down on me there. It's gone in between the gap in the fence posts, which could obviously have been quite damaging to the car. Ryan, if Ryan was here, he would be killing himself with laughter right now. Okay, what are we thinking? I'm thinking that was towards the 60 mark. Have your guesses right now. Stop, read. 52, that felt much faster. But it is only the 17 tooth pinion, so maybe 2 tooth more on there. We're going to be getting over that 60. Anyway, it's proving surprisingly durable. I've got the 19 tooth pinion or other. I do need to do a little bit of work on the steering on there as it's a little bit twitchy at high speed for speedrun purpose, but in terms of normal driving, it's pretty good on pretty much any surface you like. It handles just like a real rally car in terms of particularly the lift off oversteer. There, just drive it round. If you want a car so hungry, this is one of the best out there. Ooh. Now in slow motion, you can see it lands wheels up, but you can also see that little dot flying off the side, which I found later is my GPS flying off. Found it later though. I'm a tough. That's taken some huge hits. And acceleration, even with a big opinion on. Just plain crazy. Almost too much Putting black lines down on the top there. Oh. Yeah, it's got quite rear wheel bias, but it's got that center diff, so you could play around with the effects of it. So my HPI Racing WR8 Flux, I'm loving you more each day because it is just one of the best handling cars that I have driven in quite some time. It's just flat. It's going. This has got this well, a 17-tooth pinion on, and the speed it goes over grass at, it's just ludicrous. I'm in a car safely out of the way. I would just say it's like a hoonigan of a car that you can have great fun with in such a small space. It's ridiculous. And I say, it cuts over just about anything. Acceleration on blacktop is just plain crazy. But acceleration on grass is equally as bonkers. I can tell I'm going to get through a set of tyres so fast it is untrue. No TSM, ABC, anything like this on this car. It is all purely down to your throttle control and the steering. But the steering on the thing is like an absolute dream, I have to say. And I'm just loving the way it can just plow through anything at serious speed. Can I go on the baseball pitch? Probably not a good idea today, Rich. And that lift-off oversteer, just flick it round in the blink of an eye. So while I'm impressed with its performance on the blacktop, its performance on grass, it's just plain crazy. And that's like full throttle on grass. Man! I watched Richard Burns drive this on the way to winning the World Rally Championship back in 20 odd years ago. It's just so much fun in such a small area here. This thing is just plain crazy. Sorry if I'm getting excited. This is one of the best handling cars that I have played with in a long time. Well, nothing to worry about. During that tumble there, the ESC had actually come loose and the battery lead had pulled out, but I have taken a couple of fairly horrific tumbles and the thing has landed wheels up most of the time. Well, thumbs up if you like this video, guys. Post any comments you might have in the comment section below the video and hit the circle below to subscribe. And if you do hit the circle, don't forget to hit the bell.